happen according to our sequence? Cylinder-wise. The B cylinder extends, right? B plus, right? So you remember, A cylinder is fully extended at time interval 2. Well, the B cylinder we would draw being off or retracted until we get to time interval 2, at which point it will begin to extend. But it's going to take a little bit of time to extend. And so the B cylinder will be extending from time interval 2 to time interval 3. All right, what's the next thing that happens? After the B is fully extended, A minus. So the A cylinder started to extend at T1, was fully extended at T2. It will remain extended to time interval 3. And at time interval 3, that's when the B cylinder is fully extended. So the A cylinder is going to start to slide down. So the A cylinder will be retracted at time interval 4. I would normally flash that on the board and draw on the whiteboard, but I can't get up there, and I'm not allowed to draw on the screen. So we're kind of stuck.
Laser pointer.
Yeah, I'm trying to use this. Anyway.
Get a laser.
You're with me so far, right? Should we carry on with the cylinders, or you get the gist on the cylinders? That's good. That's good with the carry on with the cylinders? Okay. All right, so after the A cylinder is fully retracted, what time interval was the A cylinder fully retracted?
Time interval 4.
Time interval 4, the A cylinder comes fully home to retracted position, right? Or to the retracted position. At that point in time, at timing interval 4, the C cylinder is going to go from retracted and it's going to start to extend. And so at time interval 5, the C cylinder will be fully extended. What happens next? C cylinder comes home right away. So the C cylinder is just going to look like a pyramid. It's going to go from time interval 4, it's going to extend to time interval 5, and then it's going to turn around and come right back. So at time interval 5, it will be back to the retracted position. At time interval 6, it will be in the retracted position. At time interval 6, what happens next?
You're doing the coils there, by the way. You're doing the solenoids.
Oh, sorry.
They don't slide.
Sorry. Thank you. So at time interval 6, I should climb up and draw on the screen. I wouldn't make that mistake. At time interval 6, that's when the B cylinder finally comes back. Got it? Okay, here's what? Okay, let's slide this up. Now let's look at the solenoid valves. At what point in time did the cylinder A start to extend? Time interval 1, right? So solenoid valve A will be at 0, which means off, until time interval 1. How long does the solenoid take to turn on? Right away. So solenoid valve A will turn on at interval 1, and it'll go instantly to the on position, and it will remain on until time interval 3, which is when we turn it off. Even though the cylinder is retracting for a period of time, A turns off right away, and at that point the cylinder starts to retract, right? So we have to show the solenoid valve turning off before the cylinder is fully retracted. Right? Clear? Good enough? So you got to get the gist of the solenoids. Let's look at the reed switch. Okay, reed switch 1, if you remember, reed switch 1 indicates when cylinder A is in the home position, right? So let's look at reed switch 1. Reed switch 1 will start off at a 0, right? At a 1, my apologies. Reed switch 1 will start off at a 1, this is closed. And when will it drop to 0? Well, just after the solenoid starts to move, right? So time interval 1, solenoid valve A turned on and the cylinder started to extend. As soon as the cylinder extends a little bit, so I can go just a little bit past that line and show the reed switch opening up. And the reed switch will remain open until cylinder A comes back to the home position, at which point it will go from a 0 to a 1. Does that make sense? It's kind of hard. Like, I'd like to draw up there, but I can't. So there's no pen on this thing. So. what can you do? You kind of get a gist? But even with the laser pointer, it doesn't keep showing things. You guys are good. I can blind your eyes. If you don't get timing diagrams, go see Mark Miracle in D101 on Thursday morning from 8 to 11. You'll all together. Or book an appointment with me. You good? All right, I'm going to wrap things up and go get ready to take 5 minutes. Who's got the attendance?